Hey Scrapper Names fans, how are we all? So I'm up with a new process video for you today, a 12 by 12 layout I am doing here, and I am using up some of my last of my December 2018 Kitaholic kit. Yes, yep, got that one out right. So no, it's not related to my design team share here, it's just me sharing killing my kit basically, and I've absolutely adored this kit. It's full of the Paige Evans Pink Paisley whimsical collection, and I have really loved this kit. It's been absolutely versatile in all the things I've been able to do with it, all the different layouts I've done. I've done Christmas, I've done Project Life, I've done baby layouts, I've done all sorts. I've gotten a lot out of it, so, and it's still not finished, but yes, so if you've been over on the Kitaholics page you would have seen that, but yes, so a bit of a bonus, well not bonus, but yeah, so extra bit here. So I've got another gorgeous photo of my beautiful niece, baby niece here. I've been very hard working in getting her album finished, and it is the 2nd of January 2019, and I managed to get it finished the other day. So 2 albums, all complete. Very happy. She will be 2 at the end of March. Yes. So I managed to get all of her albums done, and yes, at least it was before she was 2. So there'll be a couple of layouts probably on here I did film where you might see a few of her beautiful face, but that's okay, she's gorgeous, so whatever. So yes, I grabbed a green doily from my stash that didn't come in the kit to use on this one. It tied in a little bit with the green that was in the photo from her little toy bouncer thing that she was in, and it just gave a little bit of colour and pop behind the photo as well, because the photo does have a few different colours in it. Background's got the white background paper with all the multicoloured hearts that has some pops of darker green as well, so just thought it was a little bit different behind those layers. Just adding some thin borders, paper layers there, using some offcuts of some of the whimsical pattern papers that were in the kit, and I'm basically just using up some bits and pieces that I had. As you can see, they're not full pieces of paper, and just using some of the colours that are in the photo as best as possible, as well as adding some extra pieces from the colours in the pattern paper in the background, and just making sure that they don't clash with the colours in the photo, whilst making the photo give a bit of pop off the multicolour pattern paper of the background paper. So yes, so happy New Year folks. I hope you all had a lovely New Year and brought the New Year in well. I went back to work today, although I must admit I was looking forward to it. I've got some great plans for work with my awesome team that I work with. So, you know, it wasn't too bad a day. Not too many kids in at work, so it was a bit of a quieter day. Got some cleaning done, got some organising done, rearranging, so it was alright. So yeah, got to come home and yeah, do a couple of voiceovers hopefully, and get these videos up and scheduled, and get a pattern happening for the new year for us, for you guys. He's hoping anyway. Get back to a scrappy routine is the plan, is the goal. That's my plan anyway. So who else, I think I might have asked this before, but who else has some, you know, I've got some scrappy plans to make sure that I have some scrap time for me time, as part of a bit of a self-care plan, and it doesn't just involve sitting down at my desk, because as those of us who are parents, I'm not just going to say mums, because there could be some dads out there too, I don't know. Dads, hey, if there's any guys out there watching this that are scrappers, hey, can you let me know in the comments below? That'd be awesome. That'd be pretty cool. But yes, it is really hard to get. It is a great hobby, but it is a hobby you find you need a bit of time for. And I was having this discussion the other day that you really, with some people, that you do need to have some time. You know, you do have in your mind that you have to have some time where, you know, I am anyway, where, you know, I want to sit down and I want to create from start to finish, not start to partway through, or start till I've put this doily on this page and that's it. Like, I can't just get up and walk away. Although I have tried to change my mindset a little bit, and that might just have to be the case, because life can be busy and you just have to deal with it and take the time that you get, the opportunities you get. But for me this year, instead of just going, right, scrap time, it just has to be creative time. So for me, that could be editing photos. It could be doing videos, editing videos and those sorts of things that just all encompass that me time that is my craft that I love. So because editing photos means that I can print those photos and be then able to sit down and scrap them when I have that block of time that I can scrap, and keep me up to date. So, you know, don't restrict yourself if, you know, you're making those goals and those plans in your head to being just, I have to sit at my desk or wherever you are scrapping and scrap. Because, you know, that's how sometimes we can look at it. I see a lot of people saying, oh, but I'm behind, and, you know, like 3 years behind, and that can make it a real dampener on yourself as well. And like for me, I'm behind as such. Like, I've only scrapped the first probably 2 and a bit months, 3 maybe if I'm lucky, of like 4 months of 2018, and then bits and pieces here and there of like random photos here and there of the rest of all of last year. So I'm like months behind, and still I think I might be the last few photos of maybe 2017, and don't even go there about Christmas. I don't even think I've got Christmas scrapped from 2017 yet. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty certain I don't have it scrapped. And yeah, it's just because that bulk lot of time isn't there, and photos aren't edited or printed or anything like that. So that's my little ramble anyway, but that's most of this video, sorry. But yeah, anyway, that's my little piece of advice that I have discovered in the last few days in making some little goals and plans, scrappy plans for this year, is that's what I am designating as creative time. Is that, you know, it might be a case of, I'm too tired after a big day at work to put my mindset to thinking up something scrappy to put to paper, or even an art journal page or anything like that. So, you know what, it might just be a case of, I'm just going to sit and edit some photos, or I'm going to edit a video, or, you know, I might do a blog post, or, you know, you might just zone out and watch some crafty videos to get some inspiration, or Pinterest some ideas. You're still doing something creative because it's your creative brain still thinking, I guess, to some extent. But yeah, don't just limit yourself. Anyway, so whilst I've been rambling on about that, I have added that little pom-pom thing from the kit up the top, the pink strip. I used my little attacher, stapley attacher thing to do that instead of glue, because glue drives me nuts using it on those things. I added the Heidi Swap acetate words "Love Today" as well, and that was going to be used as my title. I then changed my mind. I didn't like it. I leave them there, but I don't use it as the title. I then decided that because of all the hearts scattered, it didn't need big lots of embellishing again. So I wanted to use my embellishments up. As I said, I was trying to kill my kit a bit. So as much as I love this collection and I want to hoard it, and I do have some that I'd already brought prior to this kit being brought out in December. I had brought months ago in October. I had brought some of the whimsical collection off scrapbook.com. I still am trying to not hoard things. Hashtag another scrappy goal. I wanted to add some florals and wanted to add some softer touches to this photo, because there isn't a lot of pieces to pull from, like inspiration from the photo as such. Like there's not lots of florals, or there's not lots of other things that you could pull from that photo as such. So I did go with the little bee in the picture and sort of went flowers, bees, florals, bees like flowers, those kind of things. That was my mindset, I guess. And that it looked pretty, the flowers were pretty and soft and those sorts of things. So I just went with some things like that. And yeah, so that's what I sort of went with there. I'm just looking through some of the Kitaholic exclusive printables here to see what I can find there, because they've always got some cute little phrases or nice little phrases there that come in them, and the little labels as well. So I've used one of those to jot the date up the top of the photo on the doily. Oh, these puffy stars. They match the puffy hearts from Pink Fresh Studio that we got earlier in the year, and they're just to die. They may get hoarded or bought more, which I think I've said before, and oh my gosh, yes. So pop some of those down because they act like enamel dots for me. They just add a different little element, sort of, puffy, dimensionally kind of element to the page. Oh, and I did pop my photo up on some craft foam while I was rambling about my goals and photos and crafty time and things. I do like these glittery Heidi Swap letters. They are very cool. They did come in the kit, as well as the mini foam alphas that you get, or part of the Whimsical collection. They end up making another title, so I sort of have a title with a subtitle almost. So I have So Happy and then Love Today kind of thing happening. Yeah. And then I added some bling just to add some pops of sparkle to the page, just because I can. They were in the kit and I thought they looked gorgeous. And that is my page done. So I've got some close-ups at the end here. Please remember to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. But thank you again for stopping by. I'll see you in my next